My child, next week you are going to witness the arrest of a witch in your life, and this will not be an ordinary arrest. It will be life imprisonment for her, yes, life imprisonment, final and irreversible. But who is this witch? Why is she being arrested, and what charges have been brought against her? Most importantly, what does her downfall mean for your long-awaited breakthrough? Everything will be revealed in this divine message, so listen closely. This arrest is not temporary, not symbolic, it's eternal. So permanent that not even the darkest forces, the most cunning tricks, or the deepest spells can undo it. She will be locked away with no escape, no second chance, no loophole, because her crimes are not minor, far from it. Hundreds of spiritual violations stacked like bricks in a cursed wall she built herself, each one meticulously laid through lies, curses, manipulation, and destruction. And here's what will shake your spirit: every single act of darkness, every offense, every spiritual weapon was crafted against you, not your friends, not your co-workers, not even random strangers, but you, my child. She targeted you deliberately, with full intent, while pretending to care, pretending to be on your side. In plain sight she smiled while setting traps behind your back. The delays, the confusion, the financial strain, the sickness that seemed to appear without cause, the heartbreaks and disappointments, they weren't just life's randomness. They were her handiwork. I know this truth is heavy and hard to accept, but this isn't just spiritual warfare, it's divine justice being executed now. And if you're wondering if she has any clue about what's approaching, prepare to be shocked. She knows. Yes, my child, she already knows what's coming, and she's terrified. She can feel the noose of judgment tightening. She knows that next week, her entire world will collapse. She has seen the vision of her own ruin, and now, in her last moments, she's going to try everything to escape. She will not go quietly. She's gathering every last thread of dark energy, every forbidden tactic she can still access. And who do you think is her final target? You. She knows you are the light that exposed her darkness. You are the reason her weapons failed. You, whose spirit she could not bend, whose purpose she could not destroy. So now, my child, she will aim her last, most violent blow at your mind, your peace, your health, and your household. But hear me clearly, I am not telling you this to frighten you. I'm telling you this so you can rise in power. Her time is up. Her throne is crumbling. Her influence is fading. And she will not succeed, not this time. So open your heart, for I am about to reveal what was hidden. The charges against her are spiritual crimes of the highest degree, manipulating destinies, rerouting blessings, disrupting the divine flow I ordained for your life. She twisted timelines, blocked breakthroughs, cursed relationships I had sent to uplift you. She whispered lies that made you doubt your very identity. She posed as a friend, a mentor, a helper, all while planting seeds of sabotage. But she made a fatal mistake. She came against my anointed, my chosen, my beloved. As it is written in Isaiah 54 verse 17, no weapon formed against thee shall prosper. Yes, she formed them. Yes, she fired them in secret. But they shall not prosper. And now the justice she cannot escape is being rendered. But what kind of prison can truly silence such a spirit? Certainly not one built by man. No human walls can contain the depth of her evil. Even locked away in a physical cell, she would find spiritual cracks to leak through. That is why I, the Lord your God, have crafted a prison of divine origin, a prison forged from justice and holy fire. No doors. No keys. No chance of escape. This judgment is final, eternal, unbreakable. Psalm 94 verse 23 says, "He will bring upon them their own iniquity and will cut them off in their own wickedness." Her voice in spiritual corridors, silenced. Her access to hidden realms, revoked. Her influence, annihilated. She will no longer breathe curses into your life or infiltrate your dreams or manipulate your path. I am cutting her off from every dimension she once ruled. But know this, my child, just as a candle flares before it dies, she will make one last desperate attempt to wound you deeply. Her goal? To leave a mark that lasts beyond her fall. A scar so painful it lingers even when she's gone. But I say no. Not under my watch. That is why I'm calling you, yes you, to rise now in the spiritual armor I've already prepared for you. This is not a moment for silence. This is a moment of warfare. Ephesians 6 verse 11 says, "Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes." Your silence gives her power, but your bold prayer strips her of it. The authority I've given you is greater than anything she can conjure. Your destiny is far too precious to be left unguarded. The clock is ticking. Her chains are ready. But your covering must be activated. Your breakthrough is at the door, but your mouth must open to receive it. So come now, my child. Repeat this prayer with all the faith in your heart. Bow your head, raise your hands, and speak these lines aloud. The witch who cursed and sought my fall will now be judged by heaven's call. No more her chains shall hold my fate, for you, O Lord, have shut the gate. Her words of poison, dark and vile, will burn beneath your righteous trial. She knows the hour, she feels the fire, but now her spell climbs no higher. Her final blow she dares to throw, but in your name it won't be so. I stand in truth, I stand in light, no evil power shall steal my sight. The blood of Christ is over me, and from all harm I now walk free. Her prison, Lord, you have prepared, her deeds exposed, her soul declared. By psalm and promise, sword and shield, my future's sealed, my wounds are healed. I cast down fear, I rise in grace, no darkness dares to know my face. For you, O Lord, have made it plain, the witch will fall, and I will reign. In Jesus' name this war is won, the night is done, behold the sun. Amen. And now, my precious child, if you're reading this with tears in your eyes, know that I see you. I see every silent battle, every moment you kept standing when you wanted to collapse. I led you here for a reason. This is not coincidence. This is divine appointment. I'm telling you, healing is already in motion, doors are already opening, relationships are being restored, and strength is being renewed. I know it's been heavy. I know the nights have stretched endlessly. But your breakthrough is closer than you think. I am the God who finishes what I start, and what I started in you will not end in pain, it will end in glory. Trust my timing. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, I am working behind the scenes. The silence isn't absence. The waiting isn't abandonment. I am aligning every piece perfectly for your good. Do not force open doors. Do not move in your own strength. Wait on me. Trust me. Because when it comes, it will be right on time, full of peace, full of power, full of purpose. And it will be worth every tear, every trial, every prayer. For what I am doing in this season is not just a rescue, it is a reset, a divine recalibration of everything that was stolen, lost, broken, or delayed. I am restoring not just what the enemy took but what you didn't even know was yours to begin with. I am releasing double for your trouble, strength for your weariness, clarity for your confusion. The days of wandering in spiritual fog are ending. I am blowing a fresh wind, a wind of wisdom, revelation, and undeniable peace. You will wake up knowing where to go, who to trust, what to do. You will no longer second-guess every decision or tiptoe through life, afraid of making the wrong move. No, boldness is coming. Authority is rising within you. The mantle of leadership I placed upon your shoulders before you were even born is being activated. You will walk into rooms you once felt unqualified to enter. You will speak with wisdom beyond your years. You will be favored by people in high places, and it will have nothing to do with your resume and everything to do with my hand on your life. My child, this is your moment, not because you earned it, but because I chose you. I have seen your private tears and silent battles, and I'm telling you now, those nights of crying are turning into mornings of dancing. The mourning is ending. The breakthrough is beginning. And as for the witch who tried to end your story, she is witnessing your rise. She is watching, powerless, as the one she tried to destroy becomes the one I exalt. Her curses are backfiring, her manipulations dismantled, her darkness swallowed up by the light I placed within you. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt. You are not forgotten. You are being favored. So now, lift your head, square your shoulders, and take a deep breath. Because what's coming next is greater than anything you've lost. What I'm about to do in your life will silence every lie ever spoken about you. I'm turning your pain into power, your shame into a stage, your trial into a testimony. You'll look back and thank me, not just for what I gave you, but for what I didn't allow, for every closed door that protected you, for every delay that prepared you. You'll see it all clearly soon, child. You'll realize I was never punishing you, I was positioning you. Now step forward. This is not the end. This is the unveiling. This is the beginning of the life I designed for you all along. And now, my beloved, as the curtain rises on this new chapter, you must understand, nothing will remain the same. The very soil beneath your feet is shifting in your favor. What once resisted you will now respond to you. What once rejected you will now request you. The seasons that buried you are about to birth you. You were never meant to remain hidden in the shadows of sorrow. Your destiny has always been wrapped in light. And the light is now breaking forth like the dawn after the longest night. Listen closely, Even the people who once doubted you will marvel at the transformation. They will ask how it happened, and you will answer not with pride, but with purpose. You will say, "The Lord did it. He rescued me. He remembered me. He rebuilt me." Because what I'm giving you cannot be explained by logic, it will only make sense in the language of miracles. So get ready. The tables are turning swiftly. Those who laughed will be silenced. Those who dismissed you will take notice. And those who stood by you in silence, I will reward them through your overflow. Yes, overflow. Not just enough to get by, but more than you imagined. Financial freedom, emotional peace, spiritual clarity, relational restoration, it's coming. Not as a tease, not as a trial, but as a testimony of my faithfulness. And my faithfulness is not limited to what you've seen before. No, I'm about to exceed every standard, outdo every expectation, rewrite every rule. The ceilings others placed on your life are being shattered. The labels others stuck on you are being burned. The lies that wrap themselves around your identity are being stripped away. You are emerging new. Not improved, new. A fresh creation. And no witch, no curse, no history, no trauma can stop what I have now begun. Walk in it. Speak it. Declare it. Your words carry power now, creative power, prophetic power. Use them wisely. Bless and do not curse. Build and do not break. Love even when it costs. For you are not just being elevated, you are being entrusted. Entrusted with authority, with influence, with assignments that touch generations beyond you. This isn't about revenge. This is about legacy. You are laying stones for a future of light, planting seeds for a harvest of glory. And everything, yes everything, the enemy meant for evil, I am turning it for your good. He played his last card. You've won the war in the spirit. The witch is bound, the way is clear, and the heavens are open. Now rise. For the season of delay is over. The witch is silenced. The warfare has ended. And the glory has just begun.